Good morning, Benicia High School community and the class of 2023. My name is Brianna Kleinschmidt, and I'm honored to serve as your principal and as the Master of Ceremony for today's commencement. I want to welcome our graduates and all of the family members, friends, staff, and community members here today, as well as those watching our live stream and celebrating the class of 2023 with us from around the world. Today is filled with many emotions. This is the first graduation that I've cried at before, so you guys already got me. I want to take a moment together in remembrance of loved ones who are no longer with us, but who are a very special part of your life and of today. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. One of the traditions of a Benicia High School graduation is to have our seniors who have served Benicia High School in leadership positions lead us through portions of the program. To begin, I invite Ava Belcher and Sofia Banchero to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, as well as Noel Boutain and Joseph Yoon to introduce the national anthem. And I also ask that our senior band members take their positions at this time.
Please rise and remove your caps for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing with your hats removed for the playing of the national anthem performed by the award-winning Benicia High School Marching Band. They will be joined by band members from my class of 2023.
Thank you to our band and to Ms. Chrisman. You guys are wonderful. Great job. I would now like to introduce your senior class president, Greta Henning, for our welcome and staff recognition.
Good morning and welcome to Benicia High School's 2023 graduation ceremony. I'm Greta Henning, your senior class president. I have the honor of congratulating each and every one of you on your hard work and dedication that led us to this moment. I want to recognize the people who have helped us to get this far. First, to our principal, to all of our teachers and staff members, the campus supervisors, parents and guardians, coaches, and loved ones who supported us every step of the way. We want to express our gratitude and appreciation for all of the time, care, and energy you use to guide us and help us reach our goals. Although the inconsistency of our moods may have made you want to give up at times, we cannot express how grateful we are that you stuck with us. We would not be gathered here today without you. Thank you. I wanted to take a moment to recognize the retiring staff members and thank them for their tireless work and help that led us here today. First and foremost, to Ms. Wallace, who has been a school counselor here for 24 years. To Ms. Abbott Walker, who has been teaching Spanish at Benicia High School for 26 years. Mr. Earp, a proud alumni and social science teacher here at Benicia High School for 35 years. Ms. Wheat, who just finished her 37th year here teaching and has been our activities director. And lastly, to Mr. Ruxton, a special education teacher here for 8 years. Combined, they have dedicated 130 years of service to Benicia High School and helped thousands of students. Thank you for all your hard work, and know that Benicia High School will miss you. Now, to my fellow almost graduates of 2023, we are almost there. We spent 35,064 hours being a part of Benicia High School, just for it to come to a close in less than 2. Graduating high school is an important accomplishment that we should all be proud of. It grants us the freedom to be who we want to be and pursue our dreams. From here on out, we have the freedom to be who we want to be and to pursue our dreams. We get to decide whether or not we want to make an impact on the world around us. I know that each and every one of us is capable of something great. The key is to do what you're good at and do what you love. Heading into our final moments together, I hope that we can all take a moment to cherish and remember where it all began. Whether it started on the playground in kindergarten or if it was your first year here, the memories we made here will be ones we never forget. I'm grateful that all of us are here together to graduate as the class of 2023. Thank you.
Great job, Greta. At this time, I have the honor of introducing our superintendent, Dr. Damon Wright, for the superintendent's message.
Good morning. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We are proud of you. Today, you're joining a rich legacy of BHS alumni who proudly represent the Panther brand. Like your predecessors, you will find happiness and success and inspire a world in need of strong leadership. While our great nation continues debating core values to either reset or maintain our moral compass, we seek guardians to protect basic human rights. Regardless of your position on important topics such as Roe v. Wade, gun control, immigration reform, the expectation of a Benicia High School graduate is to tap into the skills learned throughout your schooling, research, have critical discussions, and make informed decisions based upon fact. The thirst for change is not surprising, as a process of evolution within all of us is inevitable. While change may seem unsettling at times, you have a cohort of BHS graduates to lean on. Take a moment and reflect on the loved ones in your lives or positive role models who give you strength. Many of our heroes are in the stadium today and others watching online. Recognize the generational wisdom within your grasp, seek guidance, and forge ahead. It's courageous visionaries that bring change into existence. Creativity and innovation has been the catalyst for that change. In 1991, a long time ago, I graduated from high school. I sat in your seat wondering what the world had in store for me and my classmates. The world has changed tremendously since then, and even more so for folks who graduated decades prior. What hasn't changed is a recipe for success. A dream, hard work, and perseverance are three traits needed to change the world. While nothing is ever guaranteed, I am most certain that you will face obstacles along the way. You will not win every moment, and you probably will not receive a participation trophy for your efforts. And that's okay. Just learn from your experiences and gain the wisdom needed to win the next round. Throughout my professional career, I have heard the phrase, "failure is not an option." It's a slogan often used for motivational purposes. The confidence and tenacity this slogan conveys is admirable. But please remember, failure may not be your option, but it may happen. And again, it's okay. In reality, we're probably going to fail or have shortcomings more than we will succeed. But so what? It's okay to fail, but it's not okay to behave like a failure. Remember, you're a BHS graduate. Be proud. Always hold your head up high. Look people in the eye. Speak with confidence, and know your worth at all times. Never let the fear of failure keep you from taking calculated risks towards greatness. And if you come up short, you reflect, identify growth areas, you grind, you hustle, and you execute. That's not failure. That's a response. That is learning, and that is life. It's very easy to become disillusioned with success and greatness because we only tend to see the final product from those who succeed. We are not always privy to seeing or fully understanding the energy and effort committed behind closed doors to get there. Warrior fans, watching Steph Curry consistently making threes from the logo, it's easy to assume that he's naturally gifted, the greatest shooter the world has ever seen. But what we don't see or feel are the sacrifices made to achieve that level of greatness, especially the commitment to personal growth when no one is watching. Junior Seau, former linebacker from the team formerly known as the San Diego Chargers, was cut from that same cloth. Seau once said, "I get up at 3 a.m. every day to work out because I know my competition is sleeping." The thought that greatness occurs from just simply thinking about it or passively showing up is an illusion. Greatness starts by showing up, but hard work, great focus, and consistency must be included in your regimen. Keep in mind that hard work and dedication does not guarantee victory, but it does increase the probability of your success. Endless amount of opportunity will present itself throughout your life. Recognize it. And when that pivotal moment is upon you, conquer it. Class of 2023, congratulations on your success. This is your time. Have no fear. Have no regrets. Just be awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wright. Hello, seniors. That might be the last time that I get to say that to you, so I've got to soak it up while I can. You're going to be graduates and alumni very soon. I'm excited to be here with you today, with your family, your friends, to celebrate your graduation and to say goodbye as you move on to your next adventure. We often use the phrase Panther Pride at Benicia High School, and that is perfectly fitting today. We could not be more proud of this group of students. I recognize that we have many people to thank for their role in supporting our students in their journey to graduation. Today's graduation ceremonies would not be possible without the efforts of many people, so I would like to start with expressing my gratitude. First, thank you to our Benicia Unified School District Board of Education trustees for their service to our community and our schools. This includes President Sherry Zeta, trustees Amy Hirsch, Dr. Gethsemane Moss, Cece Grubbs, and Mark Maselli. Thank you. I also want to pay appreciation to the leadership of our school district. Thank you to Superintendent Dr. Damon Wright, Dr. Leslie Beatson, Dr. Cushwinder Gill, Tim Rayhill, Bruce Lambert, Alfredo Romero, Terry Dean, Dr. John Ovick, Steve Phillips, and Stephanie Rice. I also want to thank the many people who are working right now, running around to make today possible. Our campus supervisors, our maintenance and custodial teams, our staff that are here with us today. Thank you to everyone who's made this event possible with their incredible work behind the scenes. And finally, a huge appreciation to our Benicia High School team of teachers, counselors, and staff, including your vice principals, Catherine Cole, Dr. Sarah Heidel, and Sean Thompson. Thank you to all of the staff during your journey from preschool to high school, to everyone who's helped our graduates along their educational pathway and prepared them for this big next step. And to all of you, of course, at your graduation, I want to acknowledge every student graduating today. I want to recognize that each of you worked incredibly hard from your own unique place and personal circumstances. Some students struggled to attend school. Some overcame tremendous obstacles over the past 4 years. All were affected by the pandemic during their high school careers. Each student graduating today has their own story, their own talents, and their own voice that makes them a valued member of our school community. We celebrate every member of the graduating class of 2023 today. One of my favorite memories of this senior year, of your senior year, was your senior parade. We started this event in 2016 when Mary Wheat brought this idea to me after a parent shared it with her. The parent had found it on Facebook, of all places. We had 57 seniors participate that first year, and it's grown every year since. This year, we had almost 200 seniors participate, and I was so impressed with how all of you interacted with the kids and the teachers at the elementary schools, and especially with the advice that you gave after the parade when talking with the elementary students. I want to share some of the advice that you gave to the elementary students, because I think it's just as applicable to you as you finish high school. At Joe Henderson, the advice from a few students to the 5th graders was to slow down, appreciate the time you have, and stop yourself from feeling rushed to get to the next stage of life. At Mary Farmer, you encourage them to be themselves, not worry about what others may think or may say. At Robert Simple, the advice included a reminder to play, have fun, make friends, and also take your learning seriously. Listen to your teachers and the people who are trying to help you. And at Matthew Turner, seniors stress the importance of taking action, working hard, and getting involved in order to achieve your goals and make sure to enjoy the journey along the way. They also advise the 5th graders to form and maintain good friendships, a sentiment I strongly agree with. I'm still best friends with several people that I met at Benicia Middle School and Benicia High School, and they're some of the most important people in my life today. Your friends will guide you through tough times and laugh with you during the best times. Be sure to maintain the friendships that you've made here and remember the special times that you've had together. The advice you gave the elementary students came from your experiences, what you've learned along the way, and from a sense of nostalgia of the past. Psychologists have defined nostalgia as a self-conscious social emotion, bittersweet, but predominantly a positive feeling. It develops out of happy memories mixed with a yearning for the past and the close relationships we had back then. A quote from Arthur C. Brooks captures this well. The next time you're having a good time with family or friends, take a mental snapshot. Consciously commit the memories, the details to memory. Note that these are the days that will someday make you say, those were the days. Scholars aren't sure exactly why nostalgia works, but it has a positive effect, and we can intentionally create nostalgia through traditions and relationships. So let's try it. Let's take a moment together and take a mental snapshot and commit some of the details of today to memory so you can look back and say, those were the days. Today really is a bittersweet day. I've enjoyed being your principal, and I will miss seeing you all on campus. Let's remember some of the great moments of your senior year together. Your senior year started on August 16th, and the first Spirit Week of the year came a few days later with pajamas, anything but a backpack, Aloha Day, and school colors on Friday with karaoke in the quad. You immediately got involved in sports, debate team, forestry challenge, fall play auditions, and planning student clubs. Senior Sunrise was on September 9th, and you celebrated an out-of-this-world homecoming with the largest dance we've ever held. You took your senior class photo on October 5th in the O-Wing quad, and at that time, you still had 144 days of school remaining, but it seems like a long time ago. You competed in math steeplechase, spread kindness on Unity Day, dressed up for Halloween, and did a little bit of homework in between. The theater came to life with the fall play Antigone, improv shows, dance shows, concerts, and the spring production of Lost Girl. Another highlight of the year was that our band traveled to New York City, a trip that was originally planned for March of 2020. They marched in the St. Patrick's Day Parade, saw a Broadway musical, and there were a few happy tears shed the last night of the trip as we were serenaded in the basement of an Italian restaurant. So many great memories. Our yearbook staff and newspaper staff worked throughout the year to bring us the news and cover all of our school events. Thank you to Mr. O'Reilly and Mr. Hughes and the students who've done a great job on the yearbook and the newspaper. You made a lot of great memories in athletics as well, and I want to highlight a few achievements, as well as acknowledge everyone who came out to support you and cheer for you over the year. Please join me in celebrating our teams that were league champions this year. In the fall, our girls cross country and girls tennis teams. During the winter season, our boys basketball, boys soccer, girls soccer, and wrestling. And this spring, our boys tennis brought home the championship, while our baseball and softball teams had a great run in the playoffs. In other sports news, we had a lot of fun watching the lunchtime intramural competition that some of you took very seriously. And the competition was fierce for the senior versus staff basketball game. But you guys took the win thanks to 3-pointers and overtime from Lucy and Noah. And of course, I've got to give a shout out to the blue team for their win at the Panther Bowl last week. What a year it has been for the class of 2023. At this time, I want to recognize our graduates who are going on to serve in the military. Please stand at this time so that we can applaud you and thank you for your service. Thank you. I have the honor of recognizing our 2023 Principal Scholars. This year we have 70 students who've earned this recognition and are wearing gold honor sashes. These students earned a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 and above during their high school careers. They're not just talented and dedicated in their academic pursuits, but also represent a variety of extracurricular activities, including performing arts, visual arts, athletics, journalism, leadership, and community service. Principal Scholars, please stand for recognition at this time. I also want to recognize our 2023 Career Technical Education Distinguished Completers and Pathway Completers. These students are wearing cords that signify the CTE pathways that they completed during their time at BHS. Pathways that provide vocational and career preparation skills in needed industry sectors such as construction technology, automotive, engineering, medical careers, digital media, information technology, marketing and business, and performing arts. If you are a CTE Distinguished Completer or Pathway Completer, please stand so we can recognize you. Great job. This year, each graduate will receive a congressional commendation along with their diploma. The congressional commendation comes from Congressman John Garamendi and is marked with a quote from President John F. Kennedy. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. The commendation states that this achievement is a testament to your dedication, hard work, and passion for knowledge. Continue to stay involved in your local community. Give back to those who encouraged and supported you through the early years of your life. A special tradition of the Benicia High School graduation is the annual Summit Awards. These awards have been given at every graduation for over 20 years and aim to recognize special talents and efforts within the senior class based on nominations from our staff. I have the honor of announcing those, but I do want to stress that our staff have nominated our students, noticing their incredible talents over the last 4 years. I will announce our Summit Award categories and recipients. Seniors, if your name is called, please join me at the stage to receive your award and take your picture. First, for the award for excellence in career technical education, Nyla Rodas Malara and Angel Navarro. These two students use their time at Benicia High School to pursue classes that will help them reach their career goals. They earned college credits in their CTE classes and earned professional certifications. Nyla completed the medical careers pathway, the automotive pathway, and earned the California State Seal of Biliteracy. Angel took courses in auto and engineering, and he found amazing success in the medical careers pathway, where he also served as part of our sports medicine team. Congratulations. Next is the award for excellence in athletics. There were over 30 nominations from our staff in this category. We have so many amazing athletes in this class. It's been a lot of fun to watch all of you compete this year. Congratulations to Jean Ikenaga, Donovan Lee, and Braxton Brown. Jean was honored as first team in track and field and discus and shot put and made it all the way to the state championships this year. She ranks in the top 15 in USA Track and Field Junior Olympic National Championships in the women's hammer throw and plans to continue her athletic career and studies at Southern Utah in the fall. Donovan earned top honors in both football and track and field. He was named to the first team defense in football for the Diablo Athletic League and first team for track and field, where he competed in the 400 race, 4x1 relay, 4x4 relay at the North Coast sections. Donovan will pursue his education and his football career at Western Oregon University. And Braxton has been on the varsity softball team since her freshman year. She was the league's most valuable pitcher her junior year and named the league MVP this year. She has a scholarship to play at St. Mary's College in the fall and also a standout in flag football in the Panther Bowl last week. You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The award for excellence in visual arts honors two very talented students who've taken a range of art classes over the past 4 years. One of the students has thrived in 2D art and AP Art Studio over the past 2 years. They've shown their sculpting ability in ceramics and helped with kiln tasks and making slip for slip casting. The second student has excelled in animation and film, digital design, yearbook, and even AP Art History. They plan to double major in art and early childhood development at UC Santa Cruz. Congratulations to Liberty Rainbird and Andy Hill. We'll come over. Andy, we'll come right over here for your picture. Congratulations. Andy, congratulations. Uh-oh. Can we get a head back? Take a picture. Congratulations. Good job. The awards for excellence in performing arts this year reflects the talents of this incredible senior class. I'll announce their names and then read a little about each student from their teachers. Congratulations to Sophie Golson, Jonathan Fukushima, and Cedric Ham. Sophie's taken every theater art class offered at BHS, along with leading roles in productions of plays and musicals, and even served as stage manager. Sophie's the first one to ask if there's more that can be done, and is always willing to step up and put in extra time to help with sets, costumes, or simply leading by example. All of this while also taking a tough schedule of classes and working with other theaters in the community. Sophie plans to continue to pursue theater and education at DePaul University's School of Theater in Chicago. Jonathan has shown excellence in every performance he's been a part of at BHS. He especially shines in the jazz band, where he plays lead tenor saxophone. Cedric has been dedicated to being the best musician he can be since middle school. He has played in a variety of ensembles outside of BHS and is always striving to be better at his craft. He does a great job of passing that knowledge on to his trumpet section members. Congratulations. The Excellence in Service Award goes to 2 students who've gone above and beyond in their time at Benicia High School. Through their service, they've made a difference on campus and in the community. Between these 2 students, they've participated in school leadership, athletics, Friday Night Live, California Youth Council, and Key Club. One of the recipients took it upon herself to completely reorganize our spirit wear before graduating, and the other led a training at a staff meeting this semester. Congratulations to Lucy Albrecht and Rushi Kaur. The Excellence in Leadership Award recognizes students who go above and beyond in their elected roles within student leadership and the associated student body in order to help Benicia High School and provide great events for our students. The award for Excellence in Leadership goes to Brianna Biniak and Ryan Webb. One of the main qualities of a leader is their ability to influence others. Brianna has always had the respect of her peers, and this has made her an effective leader over the past 4 years. She oversaw all the events that were put on by the leadership class, and she leads by example every day. As a 4-year leadership student, Ryan has shown he's got what it takes to be a good leader. As the Public Relations Commissioner the past 2 years, he's been in charge of 4 blood drives, 2 canned food and coat drives, and 2 Adopt a Family events, which has provided a memorable holiday season for several community families. Congratulations. Our next award is a special award created by our staff a few years ago. It's called the RISE Award, and it recognizes students who demonstrate our RISE expectations of respect, include, support, and engage. Both students are known for going out of their way to help others, and they make a difference through their actions each day. They were nominated by several staff members for their kindness, and most of all, how they support and include other students. Congratulations to Paige Swartz and Tyler Gallart. And finally, for our last award, it's our Overall Excellence Award. And this award goes to students who were nominated by our staff in several different categories, which demonstrates their strengths in a variety of areas. They're both strong students who participated in many areas around campus and helped make Benicia High School a better place by demonstrating the RISE qualities every day. She is an excellent student with an entrepreneurial spirit, natural leadership qualities, a Willie B. Adkins Scholar, and a role model who will be attending Tuskegee University on a full scholarship. He is also an excellent student who juggles homework with band practice, a range of clubs, and has been a student representative on our site council for 4 years. He completed a fellowship with Sustainable Solano and plans to attend UC Berkeley and become a research meteorologist. The overall excellence award goes to Haley Fox and Dushyant Puri. If you ever want a good cheering section, you got to join the band. That's the best cheering section. All right, at this time, I will introduce our 2023 valedictorian and salutatorians and invite them to the stage to give their speeches. Our valedictorian for the class of 2023 is Daniel Zhang. Our salutatorians are Una B, Mia Chow, and Benjamin Flitcroft. First, our salutatorians will deliver their speeches, and as they come to the stage, I'll share a little bit about each of them. Una B attended Matthew Turner Elementary and Benicia Middle School before moving on to an outstanding 4 years at Benicia High School. Una serves as Lieutenant Governor of the Key Club International, overseeing 15 high school clubs, and as part of this work, she raised money for the Pediatric Trauma Program. She serves as the president of Friday Night Live and as the secretary for the Solano Youth Coalition Tobacco Committee, where she and her peers advocate for youth public health. Una also won first place for the California Eastern District 9th Circuit Civics Essay Contest. Amazing job. Mia Chow attended Mary Farmer Elementary and Benicia Middle School. During her freshman year, Mia and a few of her classmates spoke in front of the Benicia City Council and helped pass a city ordinance to promote public health. She's a 4-year National Honor Society member and has served in the roles of parliamentarian, vice president, and president in the organization. She's one of 12 members of the California Youth Council and one of 4 members of their leadership team. In her work with this organization, she contributed to creating an alternative to suspension school policy template to address student tobacco use, presented at a nationwide Stanford Medicine Cannabis Awareness and Prevention Conference, spoke at the California Friday Night Live Youth Summit to over 800 students, and advocated for Senate Bill 793 referendum to end the sale of flavored tobacco products in California. She's been busy. This year, Mia was one of only 4 students in the country recognized as a 2023 Youth Advocate of the Year. Amazing. Benjamin Flitcroft attended Matthew Turner Elementary also. He plans to pursue a career in astrophysics or mathematics, which is a great fit, given that he took AP Calculus BC as a sophomore and scored a 5 on the AP exam. Wow. Benjamin has participated on the math team and on the American Computer Science League, earning a spot as an officer in the organization. While he might be known for his academic talents, Benjamin is also a surprisingly good basketball player who almost took me out during the senior versus staff game. But seriously, his athletic side shows in competition as well, as he competed on the BHS tennis team all 4 years. Una will give our first speech, followed by Mia and Benjamin.
Good morning. These past 4 years, I've caught a glimpse into the future. I've seen a class composed of future athletes, writers, activists, scientists, artists, leaders. As you can imagine, it's hard to write a graduation speech to encompass such a unique group of students. One late night, when I felt like giving up, I began to crochet and hoped for inspiration to strike. 2 hours and hundreds of stitches later, I realized I messed up on the very first row. So, as I regrettably returned to the beginning, I reflected on a different beginning, the beginning of our education 12 years ago. I pictured smiling faces, speeding down the big slide at the community park, pool parties in the summer, relationships forming and falling, lots and lots of studying, and countless happy memories. In every picture, I saw perseverance. We bounced back from every fall, learned how to swim so we wouldn't drown, managed to stay awake during school after sleeping at 3 a.m., and achieved the goals we worked so hard towards. Each time life threw challenges at us and we had to reset, we fought harder. Every sports game, school dance, and every college essay we said we'd write later has made us who we are. As you sit here today, be proud of yourself for making your way through all the highs and lows. And as you make preparations for the next chapter of your life, take some time to unravel the past 4 years. I would like to give my gratitude to some people without whom these years would feel incomplete. Thank you to the teachers of Benicia High who saw our potential from day one and believed in us every day since then. Thank you, Mr. Baker, for being my crossword supplier, Ms. Voss for letting me accidentally steal lab equipment, and Mr. Sanatz for cultivating so many students' love for science. Thank you to my friends and family who have seen me go through multiple breakdowns, especially this past year, but chose to stick by me. Mama, Baba, thank you for following your ambitions from your home country all the way out to this foreign country and teaching me how to chase my own dreams. And to the class of 2023. Some say that we seniors aren't prepared to graduate because we lost 1.5 years of high school, but the truth is, we are. We learned from every mistake and mishap, restarted from stitch one when necessary, and became more resilient as a result. Now, it's time. It's our time. Tomorrow will be yet another beginning, and after that, even more beginnings. Take what you've learned from these past years and let yourself grow from the experience of it all as you embark on your new adventure. Thank you and congratulations.
Good morning, faculty, family, friends, my oji-chan and oba-chan in the crowd, and of course, the wonderful class of 2023. We did it! Woo! High school has been an endless world of firsts for us. Our first time attending a football game, our first prom or homecoming, our first time seeing a classmate grow a beard or a mustache. Or maybe it's our first time failing a test in Mr. Coyne's history class and learning that high school is not quite as glamorous and filled with impromptu dance sessions as is pictured in High School Musical. But I believe that there are also quite a bit of other firsts that are less acknowledged by those around us, that delve a little deeper. Each and every one of us has brazenly fought through our own inner battles that no one else may know of. And I think it's essential to shed light on those firsts as well. Our first time watching a friend, loved one, or even ourselves experience feelings of anxiety, depression, or eating disorders. Our first time struggling with our gender identities and sexualities, attempting to feel comfortable, conveying to others who we really are in fear of not being accepted. Our first time hearing discriminatory remarks about our appearance, culture, and skin color being targeted at us from adults or even our own classmates. Our first time seeing women's and LGBTQ plus rights that have existed for centuries being taken away before our eyes. Or even, although we try our best not to bring it up too often, walking into a classroom and not feeling safe for the first time because we have spent months watching schools be subjected to relentless gun violence. First, that are a lot to experience for individuals who are just 17 or 18 years old. When my mother asked me the cliche phrase, "If you had the world's attention for just a few moments, what would you say?" I replied with an equally overused phrase. I would tell them that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to feel self-doubt or fear or anger sometimes. But it's also just as crucial to understand that we are living through this world side by side. We can confide in each other. We can bridge gaps in those uncomfortable conversations. And we can wield our unique lived experiences as the class of 2023 to stand up for a safer and brighter world for the next and the next and the next classes that will stand on this very field after us. When we bring our voices together and speak in unison, we weave them with needle and thread until they form an intricate tapestry that is not only beautiful, but incredibly powerful. We are constantly told by those around us that we are the future. But you and I are here now. I mean, this is our graduation. While our paths may soon diverge in one way, shape, or form, it is my hope that we can pick up the thread that ties us together as the class of 2023 and ensure the landscape we leave behind is one of compassion, equity, peace, and boundless possibility. Class of 2023, here's to a next chapter of world-changing and exhilarating new firsts. Thank you.
Good morning, teachers, parents, and of course, my fellow graduating seniors. It's a little hard for me to believe that it's already been 4 years. As we celebrate everyone's accomplishments here today, I'd like to look back at each year and remember what made it special, as well as appreciate those who made it possible. Our freshman year, the last year before the pandemic, was probably a pretty standard year for the high school. However, for us, it was just our very first year. We took the freshman classes, joined our very first clubs, and worked hard to make it through our first year, until the lockdown upended everything and prevented us from getting proper closure to the year. For this year in particular, I'd like to thank all the mentors, like older students, that helped us get started in high school and put us on the path to success. Our sophomore year occurred in the height of the pandemic. I'm pretty sure everyone here has just about had their fill of cliches about COVID-19, so I'll be as brief as possible. With every class taking place online, we all had to adapt very quickly. It wasn't always easy, but we got through it, and everyone here should be proud of that. For this year in particular, I'd like to especially thank our families for keeping us going in uncertain times. In our junior year, we finally returned to school in fall, prepared to make the most of the rest of our time in high school. We finally got more flexibility with our schedules. Some of us took memorable classes like AP US History, while others took useful CTE classes. We enjoyed the upperclassmen activities and events, and by the end, there was only one more year left of our time in high school. For this year, I'd like to thank all of the incredible teachers like Mr. Coyne, Coach T, or Mr. Kaiser, who truly defined this year for so many of us. Finally, our senior year came around. From the beginning, this year felt a lot more like a continuation than previous years. The reality of our senior year first dawned upon us at senior sunrise, where much of the class arrived early to watch the sun come up at the bleachers. Many of us went to our last homecoming of high school, attended senior breakfast, and went to senior prom, all while figuring out what we're going to be doing next year. For this final chapter, I'd like to thank all of you. Many of these senior activities that I just mentioned would not be the price without the participation of so many. It has been an honor growing up and going through school with all of you. I wish everyone here the best for the future, and I know everyone standing before me has the same ability to succeed. Thank you.
Our next speech is presented by our valedictorian, Daniel Zhang. Daniel attended Matthew Turner Elementary and Benicia Middle School. During his 4 years at Benicia High School, Daniel served as a student representative to the school site council all 4 years and was the chairperson this year. He is a talented cross-country runner and pianist, earning National Piano Guild International membership. He volunteers on the weekends by playing piano at local nursing homes. Daniel is the founder and president of the medical club and math team, and he participated in several medical programs, including Johns Hopkins CTY Summer Program and the Medical Immersion Spring Academy. Daniel plans to attend UC Irvine via the Honors College to study neurobiology in the fall as he pursues a career practicing internal medicine. Please welcome Daniel Zhang.
Have any of you ever had that strange thought in the back of your head that you might be the only real person? Like everyone else was just programmed in somehow? Man, I really hope so, because otherwise I'm gonna feel like such a narcissist. Really think about it though. Can you prove it wrong? It was questions similar to this one that forced me down a philosophical rabbit hole some time ago. As a relatively erudite individual, shout out Mr. Baker, who takes pride in my knowledge, these vague and obscure questions rattled me a bit. I noticed that I strongly disliked ideas and premises that I couldn't quite grasp with any amount of certainty. As I pondered on what to write this speech on, I recalled and felt that this uneasiness was eerily similar to the feelings I'd felt 4 years ago when our freshman year began. We all knew that high school was a different animal. It was what the movies were about. We could actually pick our classes. It was 2 stories tall. We were able to drive soon. We had a football team. What about prom? As we entered through the gates of high school for the first time on August 20th, 2019, uncertainty followed close behind each and every single one of us. We were uncertain of where to go, when to do what to do when, and how to do anything. We asked ourselves, what was the day to bring? What were the next 4 years going to bring? Eventually, what we didn't know forced us to take risks. We realized that the more we messed around, the more we found out. We told ourselves, maybe I'm a good history student, maybe I'm a good debater, maybe I'm a good runner, maybe I'm a good trombone player, and most of the time, we were. Questions slowly became answers, and discoveries became habits. As our knowledge of life grew, we began to feel more confident, acting decisively, pursuing our goals, and understanding ourselves. We grew into the people we now sit here as. As a class, we established ourselves as a force to be reckoned with. We became difference makers. But don't just take my word for it. Ask our band about their cross-country trip to New York City. Ask the softball team about their hard-fought section championship last year. Ask any of our students about our academic pride and being the best public high school in Solano County. Despite all of our accolades, it would be quite naive to give ourselves all of the credit. Rome wasn't built in one day, but it also certainly wasn't built by one person. For me, there are many people to thank. I would first and foremost like to thank my family. To my brother, thank you for never being satisfied with anything I ever accomplish and always pushing me to do better. To my dad, thank you for teaching me the game of life, along with being the household pest exterminator. And to my mom, thank you for always brightening my mood with your childlike energy. I would also like to thank my friends who have always given me someone to go to when times are tough. And to every single one of my teachers, but especially Mr. Sanatz, Mr. Coyne, Miss Ide, Coach T, Miss Lubomyrsky, and Mr. Baker. You all are seriously some of the most driven and passionate individuals I have ever met. Sorry for all of the dumb stuff you have had to put up with us, but I truly hope you can grasp just how much of an impact you all make in your students' lives. After 4 long years, we now find ourselves as certain as we have been maybe ever. We are about to graduate high school. Our moment is finally here. We can all feel the rough parchment diploma sitting in our hands. We can all feel the echoes of our name being blasted over those loudspeakers. We can all feel the butterflies right now, as feelings of anticipation are probably jumping out of our chests. Benicia High School, class of 2023. As we enter adulthood, responsibility, and new challenges, whether that means college and university, trade, the military, or work, we once again won't know much of anything. Things will not always be as they seem on the outside. Hard work isn't always going to yield results, and we will, all at some point, feel completely lost. But in the face of uncertainty, we cannot be mystified by what we don't know. Before I went to sleep that night, I finally made peace with how little I really knew. I realized that no matter how many answers I got, I would always be left with more questions. And in a way, this is what made life beautiful. At the end of the day, if we always got what we expected, life would be pretty boring. Remember that our aspiration is our greatest ally to guide us through uncertainty. Ultimately, yet another truth that is unknown to all of us is our inner potential for greatness. But while you're on your way to find that out, embrace the uncertainty of the world around us. After all, it's what makes the scary movie thrilling. It's what makes the last 2 minutes of the game heart-pumping. And it's what makes the success story captivating. Thank you.
And now, to present the senior class gift and the Drolet Award, I would like to introduce Brianna Gomez and Brianna Beniak.
Good morning, class of 2023, and our family and friends. My name is Brianna Gomez, and I have the honor of presenting our senior class gift. On behalf of the class of 2023, leadership and I would like to donate the remainder of the senior class funds to the improvements of the sound system in the BHS gym. We hope this helps current and future students and staff continue events and athletics that are held in the gym. Thank you.
Good morning, family, friends, BHS staff, and fellow graduates. My name is Brianna Beniak, and I'm proud to be the ASB president for the current school year. Today, I have the privilege of presenting the George Drolet Award. This award is devoted to the memory of Mr. George Drolet, a former teacher, administrator, and coach for his years of dedication and outstanding service to Benicia High School. Each year, this award is presented to someone who has impacted the school and our class in a way that has had a lasting impression on all of us. The individual selected to receive this award by the class of 2023 is kind, compassionate, generous, funny, and nurturing. They make every student feel important and valued and go out of their way to truly get to know their students. They teach beyond the curriculum and guide their students to better themselves as people, not just scholars. This individual is always working behind the scenes at all of our school events. From homecoming to prom to Panther Bowl, this individual is there to help coordinate, organize, and ensure that all BHS events run smoothly. This individual is very close to my heart. Not only has she been my teacher for the past 4 years at Benicia High, but she has also been like a mom to me and helped me navigate through high school. Her door is always open at lunch, and I have many fond memories of talking with her and my friends. She embodies the spirit of the school, and there's no one on campus with more Panther pride than her. Not only are we graduating today, but this individual is as well. After 37 years of faithfully serving the Benicia High community, she is well deserving of this award. Today, we present the 2023 Drolette Award to Mary Wheat, Activities Director, teacher, former coach, devoted community member, and so much more. Congratulations.
Great job. I think that was a big surprise, and she's very well deserving. Thank you so much, Mary, for everything you've done for Benicia High School. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of the class of 2023. At this time, we will announce the name and recognize each graduate. Will my first row of students please stand up?
go first, Mary? Catherine, do I go first? They're looking at me. Do I go first? Yep. Miss K goes first. Huh? Miss K goes first.
Congratulations to Aza Mariam Abdu.
James Paul J.P. Adkins II.
Dana Ajari.
Donovan Albarasan.
Israel Alfaro.
Lucy Albrecht.
Javon Alfaro.
Kenna Allen.
Mena Ali.
Sonoma Arcilla.
Brianna Atkins.
Owen Atkinson.
Robert Outs.
Cassandra Avila.
Rudolph Outs.
Joshua Baca.
Armand Vance.
Sophia Banchero.
Leo Barassi.
Emma Barlow.
Justin Andrew Bartolotta.
Kyle Battaglia.
Sarah Bazan.
Andrew Beaumont.
Nicholas my apologies. Nicholas Beauparlant Sherman.
Ava Belcher.
Jacob Bashora.
Yuna B.
Brianna Beniak.
Kate Bjornstad.
Charlotte Bogard.
Kelly Bjornstad.
Haley Bolt.
Noelle Botain.
Michael Bowen.
Morgan Boyle.
Megan Bradley.
Giorgio Brega.
Serendipity Brock.
Nathan Broom.
Connor Bush.
Victoria Kane.
Dominic Caldo.
Alyssa Carrillo.
Emily Casillas.
Mia Chow.
Alasia Charles.
Ava Chung.
Eduardo Chavarria.
Carolina Contreras.
Sean Cook.
Mateo Kopp.
Jeremiah Corpus.
Joshua Cortez.
Allison Cox.
Cameron Cruz.
Cade Portola.
Jillian D'Ambrosi.
Isabel Del Rio.
Kiko Del Rosario.
Philip DeKeen.
Matthew Diaz.
Hannah DePiramo.
She's fixing it. Isabella Deneen.
Emery Dillon.
Holly Donnelly.
Zion Donneville.
There we go. Paige Duane.
Valentina Dover Mora.
Octavian Emerson.
Justin Edwards.
Xander Estrada.
Alani Espy.
Julian Fernandez. Real hard. I got you.
Gabrielle Angelica Fernandez.
Cameron Finch.
Miguel Alfonso Figueroa.
Benjamin Flitcroft. Made it, kid.
Tessa Finn.
Brian Franco.
Haley Fox.
Caleb Friesen.
Jacob French.
Mackenzie Friesen.
Morgan Fry.
Genesis Galindo.
Jonathan Fukushima.
Athena Garland.
Nevaeh Garcia.
Jaden Gaspar.
Emmanuel Garvey.
Gage Gibbons.
Trudy German.
Sophie Golson.
Andrew Giddens.
Jose Gonzalez.
Brianna Gomez.
Zoe Gordon.
Ruben Gomez.
Congratulations on your award. I know. Tyler Goulart.
Sarah Gouyer.
Stephen Gouyer.
Sophia Gouyer.
Ariel Marie Grant.
Maxwell Graham.
Griffin Gwynn.
Rebecca Tab Grivet.
Roman Hamid.
Cedric Ham.
John Hammond.
Adrian Hanford.
Blue Hansen.
Manveer Hans.
Andy Hill.
Kelly Harms.
Kayla Holland.
Promise Hayden.
Mackay Howard.
Greta Henning.
Peter Hurst.
Dominic Hernandez.
Jean Ikenaga.
Peyton Holcomb.
Jaden Amaya Mangoba Ildefonso.
Harrison Hubbard.
Rohan Jadov. Sorry, honey.
Cameron Iacono.
Ava Jameson.
Alyssa Faith Alasco.
Javante Jenkins.
Parker Jackson.
Audrey Chandra Estelle Josephson.
Dejan Jasper.
Anthony Cam.
Alina Johannes.
Kira Kavanaugh.
Josiah Jones.
Red Keller.
Jacob Jerwena.
Kayla Kennedy.
Arushi Kaur.
Leo King.
Caden Keffer.
Takaki Kianaga.
Olivia Kelly.
Milo Kochevar.
Christian Kenny.
Ethan Krumanager.
Justice Kipperman.
Kamalani Lancaster.
Ella Coles.
Sophia Laspina.
Peyton Lambert.
La Vega Lemon.
Graciela Largaspada.
Donovan Lee.
Roman Lavezzo.
Sydney Lentz.
Hope Lazo.
Elizabeth Laforte.
Faith Lazo.
Scott Logan.
Xavier Leverett.
Mandy Llewellyn.
Braxton Brown.
Alicia Maciel.
Matthew Lyons.
Kylie Madison.
Nia Madigan.
Ryan Malty.
Justin Magbatang.
Isabella Maripau.
Sophie Mondel.
Allison McCabe.
Jake Madison.
Kendall McElroy.
Sarah McMahon.
Ryan Mealy.
Bastian Meyer.
Roman Mima.
Tanya Menjivar Delgado.
Nayeli Mraz.
Megan Miller.
Sam Miller.
Dante Miller Garcia.
Joseph Minkstein.
Lisa Mamaki.
Thomas Minkstein.
Palmer Malloy.
Mia Montoya.
Hannah Moody.
Vanessa Morales.
Chloe Morris.
Dylan Morris.
Amari Morton.
Brianna Munoz.
Lily Myers.
Idris Nashir.
Angel Navarro.
Diego Negretti.
Madison Nelson.
Alex Netro.
Trevor No.
Can you put something sideways?
Julia Nguyen.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna.
Kai Nguyen.
Victoria Nguyen.
Caden No.
It's okay. Alexander Noken.
Michaela Angelina Novicio.
Angelina Ocasio.
Zachary Olson.
Julia Ordaz.
Julian Osejo.
We got it. Congratulations, kiddo.
Jamon Pinnell.
Noah Page.
Caitlin Pagsolian.
Kelsey Osteen.
Anissa Pasha.
Got you.
Jordan Patnod.
Brian Percival.
Dante Perona.
Samuel Liam Percival.
Daly Perkins.
Ethan Percival.
Ella Perrin.
Cassandra Pearson.
Way to go, kiddo.
Matthew Pillsbury.
Kennedy Plummer.
Tristan Potts.
Giovanni Preciado.
Jaden Prince.
Riley Polt.
Good job, kiddo.
Liberty Leanne Rainbird.
Dushant Puri.
Arturo Ramirez Ruiz.
Rachel Ramirez.
Good job, Lauren. Proud of you.
Audrey Radigan.
Lauren Ramos.
Made it, kid.
Zoe Reed.
Jeremiah Rieger.
Okay. Oh. Jeremiah.
Samuel Renfro.
Denise Paletich.
Taylor Rice.
Riley Reyes.
Earth to Mary.
Xavier Rico.
Gabriella Riza.
Caleb Rippey.
Juan Rios Gutierrez.
Jaden Rivas.
Charlie Ritchie.
Maya Rocha.
Skylar Robinson.
Nyla Rodas Molera.
Janessa Rodriguez.
Andrea Rojas.
Marissa Rodriguez.
Selena Romero.
Kalea Ram.
Satchel Rosengren.
Brooklyn Romrell.
Sophia Roth.
Sunny Day Ross.
Nico Ruiz.
Nolan Rubens.
Leif Rush.
Carlos Ruiz Jaime.
Nathan Salas.
Rosalie Sackett.
Anthony Sanchez.
Joshua Samia.
Bianca Sandoval.
Rojpreet Sandhu.
Nathaniel Santo Domingo.
Maureen Vandelion Santiago.
Noah Santos.
Gio Paulo Santos.
Tate Schultz.
Caden Sharnow.
Ishar Sekhan.
Mia Schwartz.
Molly Surratt.
You did it. Matthew Selman.
Owen Sherry.
Jesse Sharp.
Kabir Sahota.
Izzy Sidibe.
Adrian Sinisi.
Ethan Silva.
Madison Smith.
Elena Smith.
Robert St. Jacques.
Michael Soto.
Samuel Stowell.
Ajaya Najia Stargel. I'm not even going to say it wrong.
Chaz Tahid.
Paige Swartz.
Antonio Tavares.
Lucas Tan.
Lillian Tice.
Jaden Leo Kiolalani Teodoro.
Sean Thomas.
Alejandro Thomas. Thank you, Evan.
Tara Thompson.
Evan Torres.
Tiana Trejo.
Angelina Trimboli.
Angelo Diego Trujillo.
Natalia Trum.
Inessa Sai.
Heen Tu.
Alejandra Arrutia.
Christian Utanes. Christian Venegas.
Edward Valle.
Alicia Vigil.
Phelan Vidrio.
Catherine Wade.
Keanu Villanueva.
Emily Wade.
Dakota Voivodich.
Madison Wang.
Carmela Vitali.
Ward Ward.
Dilnor Warach.
Avery Weaver.
Ryan Webb.
Dylan Weldon.
Cody Wellhausen.
Paris Wibben.
Colin Wildermuth.
James Wong.
Tamit Wildemichael.
Xavier Wilson.
Joseph Yoon.
Julia Zaro.
Jonathan Yu.
Adia Samak.
Daniel Zhang. Benicia Unified Board of Trustees, President Zeta, and Dr. Wright. As the principal of Benicia High School, I certify to you that these students have successfully met all requirements of the Board of Education in the Benicia Unified School District. By the power vested in me by state law and by the Board of Education of the Benicia Unified School District, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2023. We have one last very important thing that we need to do before you're dismissed for the last time. One more important tradition, which will be led by Lucy Albrecht and Anissa Pasha. Please come on up to the stage. At the close of our program, the band will play as the graduates recess out of the stadium back to the gym to pick up their diploma. We ask that our guests remain in the stands until the last graduate exits, and then that you follow the graduates out of the stadium and meet them after they've received their diploma, where you can continue the celebration. Please keep in mind that campus is closed to allow grad night to set up for the event tonight. With that, I'll hand it over.
And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for.
Will everyone please rise for the turning of the tassels?
But before we graduate, please join us in taking just one last class photo. Everybody smile.
2.5, 2.5. Now that that's out of the way, one last task remains. Please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, Panthers!
Go. I can't, my phone.
We're going to load up all of this